Hello, welcome to Spy Money. Big $2,570 today. It's only 25% profit. I did 8 contracts and running 8 contracts. I actually thought I shut it off. I believe that it was around, I think it was this one right here. I shut it off. I thought, but it turned out I didn't. I walked away, come back, and it was in the red. I let it run, and I finally shut it off right here at $2,570. I thought I shut it off at $1,500, but I didn't. It was $2,570. That's my profit. So even when it pulls itself out, it actually brings itself back in. And I'm going to show you the graph on it, so as you can see the drawdowns, so forth. Everybody's talking about, about how much did you lose or whatever. I was right here at about $3,200 drawdown. Now remember, I'm at 8 contracts, so that's only about $400 a contract that I was down. So I was not down that much. It sounds more because I was running more contracts, but ended up coming out 2570. I had $14,000 in winners, 11,000 in losers, and that was actually because I let it run by accident. I did not want to run past, once we got up here to this level, right up in here, I did not want to let it run anymore, and so it's my fault. This one right here actually lost money barely, but it was actually a winner. So, there's some of them that you could have taken profit on and, done better. But it is what it is. The bot just let it run untouched, which is what I do for you guys, so that you can see that if you load the bot, you turn it on, you can come out. Will you be, have any losers? Of course you will. Some days I don't have any losers. I have like 3 winners and I'm done. But today we started off with a loser right here, and then we had a winner, and then we had a loser, then a winner, winner, winner. That's a loser, winner, winner, winner. This was a loser, winner, winner, and shut it off. So I come out, pretty good on it. $2,500, 25% profit. Could I have made more money? Yeah. I mean, if you look at the rest of the day, there was a lot of winners in here, but it was kind of a choppy day, somewhat choppy. And we don't mind chop if it's big chop, but when it's small chop, we don't like it. But it did very well. Very pleased with the bot. It's just another day, another winner, and we've had some new people come in. The new people are making money on day one. Not everybody will do that, but they are making it on day one. They've done real well with it. So come up here to the live bot. If you click on that, that's going to be able to show you every day that I run it. I have not put today's on there, of course, but this is where it will go. So the last one was on 8/1. That was Friday. We'll put the other one on there today, and we had $4,200 Friday, $3,000 on Thursday, and so forth. So you can watch every day. The bot works. It is easy as just load the bot and turn it on. That's about what you got to do, and you'll come out pretty good on it. You got the lease program up here. I'll let you watch a little bit about that on how to get started. Click on that. The first month is $1,070, and then it's $1,370 a month thereafter. Right here is a little bit more about how the bot works and so forth. And come down through here, read through all this, and you will get started on it. So we'd love to get you started tonight and get going with it. Have any questions, go to the contact us at the top of the website. Click on it, send me your questions you got, and I'll help you out. You all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully another profitable day. Hi, welcome to Spy Money. How you get started with Spy Money and get your bots and indicators and strategies and so forth is you go to spymoneyllc.com. Once you go here, you're going to go up to, well, before we start there, you can start by putting your first name, last name, and email address and subscribe to our free live webinars. So anytime I have a live webinar, I send out an email to everybody. A lot of times social media and YouTube and such, you won't get the information until the next day and the meeting's already over. And I had that a lot, so I decided to go ahead and make it to where you can get set up on an email. We don't sell the information or anything like that, so you don't have anything to worry about that. We don't bombard you with a lot of different things. The only thing we do is on this particular one is we send out the webinars. So get signed up for that, and that way you can have those. If you're ready, which I would think you would be, go ahead and click on Lease Program at the top. When you click on Lease Program, it's going to bring you over and talk to you about the lease. The first month is $1,000. We discount it $300, so you can take that $300 and put it in a live trading account so you can trade some micros, and that'll help you get started. Get your feet wet, make a little bit of money. And then once you get comfortable with it, then you go ahead and add more money, trade minis, and you start trading the way the bot traded earlier. So on this one, there is one thing: bots are not set it and leave it system. You want to be managing that bot. You want to watch it. You don't want to turn a bot on and go to work. It's just not what we do. So come down here and we talk about the bots that we have. We have Coaster and Sniper. I'm getting ready to add Snatcher to it. Sniper is the bot of choice. It does a very good job, and right here's the indicators we use, and I've got a little description out from several of these that say what they are. The main exit, there's an entry down here. Where is that one? There's the main trend. Here's the main entry, which is Sniper. So that's our main entry indicator we use, and then we have some where we take profit and so forth. Then we have frequently asked questions. These are the main questions that I get from people. Read through this before you sign up, and it will probably answer some questions that you may or may not have had and help you get started. One thing is the system. Your PC needs to have at least 16 gig of RAM in order to run this, so you need to make sure your computer's fast enough. Once you agree to all that stuff, then I want you to read through these 14 items. I want you to make sure that you understand what you're getting into and what the rules are and so forth. If you agree to these, then I want you to copy these like this. You highlight and then copy. Then go up here to the Contact Us. When you go to Contact Us, it's first name, last name, email, phone number, and right click and put your information here. By doing that, that tells me that you read those 14 items and you agree to them, and then click Submit. Once you do that, you will get an email letting you go ahead and join. The reason I do this is because I want to make sure that everybody understands what the rules and regulations and all that is. I don't want any surprises later for people. So get started, help you out, and move forward from there. We do have a VPS offering. We have partnered up with one. If you're going to do this, do the high performance. I need to change this, but you want to do the high performance. The reason being is you need at least 16 gig RAM. This one will not work. So make sure you sign up for the high performance or the pro, one of these two, and that will work. What this will do is allow you to access a computer in La La Land, somewhere in the cloud, to where you can have everything set up on your VPS, which is the same as another computer, and you can access it from any computer or phone, tablet, or whatever you have access to. So you can access it with all that. And that'll help you like if you're a traveler, you're at home, your work, you can have everything just accessed from another system. Again, the lease program, get started on it. Once you do this, there's going to be a few things you're going to do. You're going to have a platform to download, which is the Spy Money platform. You're also going to have your brokerage account. So my platform will access your brokerage, and the two brokerages that we use are ampfutures.com, and we use optimusfutures.com. Check with Rhythmic Data. You can use CQG on AMP, but you're better off just do Rhythmic, and it works with everything. If you don't have a brokerage and you don't have the money to put in it, you can go up here to funded account. A funded account, what it does is they give you the money to trade on, and you have to choose Rhythmic Data only. It will not work with Tradeify. It only works with Rhythmic Data. There are 3 right here we recommend, and I personally kind of lean to the take profit because you get faster payouts, and there's no rules with your payouts. If you make the money, you get paid. And that's the one thing I like about them. You can do up to 5 accounts. You click on this right here and it will open up and use the coupon code NOFEE30, and that will be the only price you pay. I think it's $110 to sign up for a 50,000 account, which is all you need. And you just go ahead and trade it. It works real well. The BluSky works real well, but you can only have up to $100,000 worth of accounts. So 50, that means you can have 2 accounts. You can have 5 with take profit. With Apex, you can have up to 20 accounts, but sometimes when the copy trader works, it doesn't work real good with that. And I think that with the take profit, it just works. We've not had one issue with it. So I'm not sure what the difference is. They're all 3 good companies. Apex is cheaper initially, but then you have to pay $130 to sign up for a live account. So you end up spending about $50 or $60 per account more for this one than you do take profit. So I think I kind of lean to the take profit. But again, all 3 of them work really well. They're good companies and they stand behind their products. So whichever one you want. And get started on it. Sign up today. We want you to get moving immediately. I have complete instructions on the website in order to know what to do. So it should work out good for you. If you do have any questions once you get signed up, just reach out to me. Once you get signed up, you'll have support tickets, and just create a support ticket. I usually answer those within a couple hours. Sometimes it's the next day depending on the time, but it's usually within a couple hours. But let me know what I can do to help you. We want to get you started today and get you making money immediately. Have a great day.